Oh God, yellow things popping up.
We all need to go correctly.
We are apparently live, and if you heard Greg saying something, forget it. It's all a dream. Happy Thursday, welcome. If my audio was crackly,
Oh, sorry.
just ignore that as well. We're sorry about that. It can't be. Apparently, my mother had something to do with her motherboard or something, some sort of jackrabbits in my ass. I don't know what Greg was talking about.
As well as other things, Si.
Okay, let's say hello to some people in the chat first. While the chat isn't flying along, I know, Greg, I know. And there's Lorraine Fox. There was a terrible typo in the live or in the chat last night to Greg. She wasn't doing that, by the way.
Oh, I got a picture in my head, Si.
It's a lie.
I should maybe I should have maybe put that out on a story last night and put a big circle around it, going, "Oi, oi, Savaloy."
No. Could you imagine? Omega Man is here. Chris is here. Okay, what's he got today? Chris Bar Humbug. Chalice is here. Mitty is here. Mitty. The minifig Who is here. Open Build Repeat. Good to see you guys. Asking how we are. Solo Brick Builder is here as well. Walter's here. Hello from Portugal. Hello from Ireland, the UK, and America. Gary's here. How's it going, Gary? Yeti, who is the Cajun one from the Cajun country. Trevor's here. Good to see you, Trevor. Lego Madness, how's it going, dude? Good to see you. And Cajun Yeti is saying hello to everybody. How is everybody on the panel doing? Hadrian's Wall, good morning. Greg,
I just got off work 30 minutes ago, so
no way.
Yeah. Then I'm like, side stream, gotta hop on that. Once I'm done with that, I'm gonna work on a bunch of scripts and editing, and then I might go to the tanning. I don't know if I want to go to the tanning bed today. That's a far drive, and there's a lot of content I need to put out, so who knows.
No, when BFAB says scripts, he doesn't mean prescriptions. He's not a doctor. He means scripts for his videos.
I mean, I'm on prescriptions right now, too, so whatever works.
Oh, yeah. Ian is here. How's it going, Ian? Good to see you. So tell us, BFAB, how are things? Like, how's your wiener?
How's my kidney stones, you may ask? You may be wondering. It's not as bad as it was before because I have a bunch of medication I'm on, and the painkillers are quite effective. So
that's good. That's good. And I hope you get better. I hope you get the surgery. Hope it, because I just hate thinking that you're like in pain all the time.
Literally, when I first got it back, I'm just like, end me now, end me now. So.
Make it all end.
Now I'm like, okay, I think I can survive. So.
That's what we need. We need BFAB for 2022.
Whoop, whoop.
Greg, how are things with you?
Things are very good with me, mate. I'm going to do bag 3 of the Home Alone set tonight, which I'm very excited about because I think it's a terrific set. And I watched the first sort of, I think about 20 minutes of the new Hawkeye episode, which I thought the first 20 minutes was better than the first 2 episodes altogether.
Really good, wasn't it? I know Cabbage doesn't like it. He wants to know, is this live? No, this was recorded on the 22nd of April, 1998. That's what happened.
Wow, that means I'm dead. I mean, that means I wasn't born.
Yeah, you're not born. When you're not born, are you dead or just not born? It's very weird.
I was not born. I was born 99, so.
Wow, 99. Blimey. I've been married a few years by then.
Prince wrote a song about that. Not Greg, but the year. Tripe and Onions is here. Skeleton is here. How's it going? Good to see you. And we said hello to our little friend Solo, didn't we? We did. So
he ain't little. He's big and lanky.
Big and lanky. Craig, how are you, dude?
I'm all right, thanks. Yeah, getting there. Lost the sense of smell today, but other than that, I'm a lot better than I was.
Good to hear, dude. Good to hear.
Do you have COVID, Craig?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm about to come out of isolation as well, just in time for A4 Day.
Oh, that's terrible.
A4 Day Saturday.
Yep. Otherwise, I would be really gutted if I'd missed that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. That's a big
loving the whole Hawkeye series, just to throw it out there. Even the first 2 episodes.
I canceled my Disney Plus. I have way too many streaming services right now. I'm literally okay. This is really sad, guys. Okay, feel free to make fun of me in the chat. I have all these streaming services, right? And instead, I'm on Hulu watching reruns of The Bachelor and Bachelorette. Like, will you accept this rose? No, you're too ugly for me to take your rose. Or no, I can't handle you. You know. And I'm like, why am I watching this stuff? This is like 5 years old. The episode that I'm watching. So. There, make fun of me.
I've never seen it. I'd like to see The Bachelor. I think
you would not. If my mother didn't torture me as a kid with it, I wouldn't like it. Stuff like I'm watching love shows. I'm watching people make out on TV, and no, who wants to see that? Oh, I think I'm falling in love with you. Oh, I think I'm falling in love with you. And
we watch Love Island, and we love it. The American one is rubbish. Like, it's edited to bits. There's no cursing. You barely see anyone touching an ass or anything. It's just like, but I mean, the Australian one's on at the moment, and it's really, really good. Like, really good.
I did watch the Australian one. I got through the first season. I think there's 3. I did like the Australian version of Love Island, but for some reason, I don't know what's going on with me, but like, I'm watching weird stuff. So, guys, pray for me. I need help.
The minifig who wants to know how the train building is coming. I'm going to continue on. Like, Greg is going to continue on with his. I'm going to continue on. I'm going to get the motor and stuff put onto it tonight. Ryan sent me a message, wants to know when we're talking about Star Wars. When do you want to talk about the Star Wars stuff? We'll talk about.
Are you asking?
About anything. We'll go with the flow, Si. Go with the flow. I'm easy.
40 minutes. And
there's a good set coming out. I know that much. Monkey Kid ones look amazing. Ninjago ones look pretty good. Yeah. Star Wars ones, I think, are okay. Like, nothing out of the ordinary, I don't think. Like,
well, what's your favorite that you've seen so far from the pictures?
Well, out of all the Lego sets coming out in 2022.
Well, yeah, anything you've seen. I know there's like loads, and everyone hasn't even covered them all.
The top 3 that come to mind is the Monkey Kid, the sort of poor man's Ninjago City. I think that looks amazing, right? And that's what it is. Even Tiago called it that, and it is. It's the poor man's Ninjago City. And I tell you what, Monkey Kid lovers out there, they're going to hate it being called that, but it's true. That's exactly what it is. And who would ever say that? You're going to get this Monkey Kid set because it's cheaper than an Ninjago set. I mean, what's the world come to?
It's crazy to think about. It really is.
I love that. It's kind of like Lego have done sort of some reverse psychology thing there on Monkey Kid lovers. But I do like that set. I think it's really good. It will go brilliant with any kind of festive Chinese festival set. I also like the moon base, the Lego City moon base. I think that looks good. And the equestrian one that you did on your video, Si, with the horse in it, I think that looks really good. And that looks a spitting image of a set that came out about 7 years ago. And
yeah, I know what you're talking about. I have parts of the set remaining. So.
Oh, dude, I nearly bought that when I was at a Lego convention a couple of months ago, and it was about 25 quid. But I'm pretty glad that I didn't actually now because. Well, I'll get a brand spanking new one. I'll buy a few of those as well, actually.
Yeah, and literally the builds kind of have like the identical. They have the trailer, the horse, like you're basically the vehicle. They're all basically the same thing, but like different recolors and like different of like the thing. But like it's essentially almost the same thing.
Yeah, I agree. Sarah Starbricks is out there. She's saying that there's some good friends sets coming out. Yeah, Sarah's here. Sarah's on holiday for December.
Yeah, the friends line looks probably one of the better ones.
Yeah.
I am very disappointed with a lot, and I'm going to be very, I don't know, vague, not too vague to like have no discussion, but like vague because I've already had to script a whole video on it, on everything. But for like 2022, Monkey Kid sets are extremely strong. Like, there's not one Monkey Kid set that I don't like. The issue is I'm that type of person that says they like sets and then never buys them. So that's kind of, I think, going to happen with Monkey Kid. Sets that suck, in my opinion. Ninjago sets are just bad, in my opinion. And the collectible minifig line, I'm not a big fan of this series. Friends, I think a lot of the sets are actually very under detailed. I feel like Friends sets usually have a lot more detail, and I feel like Lego pulled back. And you think to celebrate 10 years, you'd go more detailed sets, more high quality sets. But I feel like Friends has kind of stepped backwards. Star Wars, I feel like, has stepped forward. The battle packs, I can't say are the most highly detailed things, but the sets overall, the box art, amazing.
Yeah,
Minecraft sets. Minecraft surprised me. Minecraft, they killed it with the sets. But yeah, I'm mostly disappointed in Ninjago. Oh, also really disappointed in like most of the city sets. Like some of them are just crap. Some of them are really strong, and some of them are just like you look at them and you're like, who designed this? Like, did the designers be like, yo, kids, today you are designing sets, and their kids design the sets, you know, like.
But there's some really good with city sets, like like the ice cream van with the ice cream people.
So I just, I watched your video on my break, so I like it's a good video. I just had to let you know. So
yeah. It was a really good video. So I watched it when I was walking home. Perfect amount of time that you did it in. Nice graphics as well. I like your background colors. It was like
colorful or something. Like I'm like, yo, that's different. I'm like, I don't recall people having colorful backgrounds for news videos, but yeah, no, it was good. I was sitting there like, I agree. I'm like, oh, shoot, I'm going to be late for to clock back in, so I like ran back in after your video was done.
The tiger's good. I like the tiger.
Oh yeah, the creator sets are good. I think the creator sets for the most part, at least their main builds are pretty strong.
Yeah. And it won't be long. I reckon tomorrow will we start finding out a little bit about the modular? Is that going to be this week?
You know what? I was searching. Do you know anything about a BFAB?
Do I know when it's going to get revealed? No, I don't.
Have you seen it even, or do you know what it really
No, I haven't. And anything that I know about stuff, I can't say stuff on, but no, I have not seen images of the module. I can say that.
Yeah, I searched.
I've heard people say when it's supposed to get revealed. I think, what was it called? People were saying in like 2-3 days, but I don't know how accurate that is. Like, I haven't heard that from someone reliable, but that's what people are saying. So.
Sarah Starbrooks has some love for BFAB. She says, "Hi BFAB, great to see you."
I was so glad when I saw Sarah post a video recently. I started it. I might have been in a different mindset due to a certain type of water, but I was just like, Sarah posted a video. But I'm glad to see Sarah in the chat. So.
Me too. Chris says, "Awful high-speed train set." I haven't seen that one yet. Is it really bad? Is it?
I disagree with it. They're going for a smaller price point. Like I think that if they were going for the $100 price point, I feel like that's like a $50 set. I think that for what they're going for, I think that it looks fine. If it's more than like $50, $60, then it's bad. But I don't believe they're going for a premium pricey train. I think they're trying to reach the smaller train market. So.
Have you seen it?
Yeah, the high-speed train. That's on the internet.
It's tiny.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not a proper train.
So it's kind of like the fire station. It's just a small, not very good train fire station.
Oh, the fire station's bad. Did Lego just forget, like, for police and fire stations, you're supposed to improve it? I've seen a drop in quality every year. It's like they're like, well, kids are still buying this. Let's make it worse. So...
Yeah, it's classed as a microscale, the train. It's a creator set. Yeah, it's microscale.
Oh. I actually like it because, especially like once we know the price, but I don't know the price, I think that will kind of make me kind of decide like if it's worth it. Because you just got to ask like, what's the price of that? You know?
If it's more than £20, I'd be surprised. Don't look that many pieces.
Oh, you think it's about £20?
Well, it's not very. It's not got. Looking at the picture, it's not got that many pieces.
Oh, God.
I think though sorry.
No, go on.
I appreciate Lego doing stuff smaller because I know like if you saw like Tommy C. Brick's video got like 200,000 views. So and like he was like, yeah, Lego needs to make more trains at different price points. And the video blew up 200K views in like a month. Clearly people want Lego trains. And I've talked to a lot of like the 40, 50-year-old like AFOLs that like really want trains. So clearly there's a market. So
Yeah,
I reckon you hit the nail on the head.
just want to say hi to a few peeps who popped in. Carrie from the Brick Bods dropped in. Hey, how's it going? I saw the Brick chap there saying hey London Bridge Bricks wrote an essay for some reason. Hey, Axel Plates here, and Axel says hi LBB. Hey BFAB. Hello Craigster.
Hey, Axel.
I do hope that they bring out a proper train.
Well, just going on that train thing, it's interesting, isn't it, that they're marketing more stuff for adults, but not so much trains, which is usually adults. And like if you say the cube's aimed at people who aren't necessarily Lego, well, there's a huge train market out there that's not into Lego as well. So why not push a train out for them? I don't get
like the crocodile one.
Yeah, I don't get
I
where
think
the
we'll see
logic
another
is.
large-scale train next year.
Hopefully.
I just think if you do an 18 plus and you're saying that you can push out more stuff, why not push out more detailed trains, steam engine trains, stuff like that?
I mean, wasn't the crocodile locomotive like a pretty detailed train?
Yeah.
But
I don't know how well that did in the States, because I know our Walmarts, again, I can't, like, it's harder to tell the value of, like, direct-to-consumer sets to kind of, like, guess or, like, get numbers on how they're doing. I know that, like, closer to, I think about a month ago, our Walmarts were selling that for, like, 30% off, plus, like, if you sign up with Rakuten, you get, like, another, like, 20% off, so it's, like, 50% off. I know a lot of my friends took advantage of getting the crocodile train 50% off.
I missed
Yeah, that's cool. Do you know what? I didn't even like that when it first came out. I mean, everyone was saying it looked like poo, and it did really. But actually, when you see it, it's one of those sets. When you see it for real, it's like, actually, it's a good set.
It was a strange choice of train as well, wasn't it?
Yeah,
they love that choice. It's a very European sort of train. We need like a classic looking train, like a Mallard. Gets my vote.
Yeah, if they did the Emerald Knight again, it'd sell like hotcakes, wouldn't it?
Oh,
yeah.
massively.
I feel like Lego doesn't want to touch that, though, you know? Like, why would you?
Well, they touched the Falcon, and they've done the Death Star again, and they've done an AT. Why not do?
Oh yeah, I mean, no, you're right about like you're totally right about like Lego making like or like redoing like the Death Star, and like they made the new Falcon, and they made it AT-AT. But I feel like when it comes to trades, like who are you selling this? You're selling to the people that know what the Emerald Knight is. You're not selling to your trained fan base. I think that's much.
I don't know. If you put a steam train out there, I think it would sell.
Oh yeah, no. If you put I can't speak. A steam train out there, I think it'd sell. But like Emerald Knight, I think that they should just kill it at that. I know it's an expensive train, and a lot of people want it though. So
yeah,
that Orient Express is doing quite well, isn't it, on ideas?
Yeah, I'd love that.
Yeah. I think it's up to about 7,000 or something like that.
Wicked.
Hey, Stud City
Stargate as well. That's up high, isn't it?
which is
Stargate.
Yeah,
that's up at 7,000, isn't it?
Yeah, Captain Mutant did that one, didn't he?
Yeah.
There's a few people that have got them. I'll tell you what, there's a brilliant mod, a mock, I should say, in this month's Blocks magazine, the one that comes out next week. That looks really, really good. Super detailed. Actually, do you know what? It actually might not be the Stargate. I'll tell you what it is. It's that blooming great big worm from June. The pennies just dropped what it is actually is. You know, when you look at something, you're flicking through really quick. You think, well, that looks good. Actually, yeah, it's not the Stargate. It's that. But I think Stargate's getting very popular at the moment, Si, because there's potentially a new season of Stargate coming out.
Meant to be a new animated series, isn't there?
Oh, is that what it is? Oh,
I think so. I think that's what I read. I might be wrong.
Well, the animated Star Trek shows are doing really well, apparently.
Have you watched it?
No, I haven't watched any of them yet because Netflix has fallen out with Paramount, who bought all the Star Trek rights, and that's why we're not seeing Discovery yet, which is a real shame, really.
I see.
Yeah,
I just want to say hello to Stud Sidious, who dropped in. He says, hi, Greg, Stage, and BFAB. JK, you know your Bay Boy Fab. Bye, boy. I think it's fit.
Yeah, Stud City and I are tight.
And by the way, everyone, I put a little poll up just to see how you all are. Did you have a good day? Did you have a bad day? If you had a bad day, stay here with us. We'll make you laugh. We'll make you happy. And chat to the people in the chat as well, because they're all nuts. And have a great day. Don't forget to give the stream a thumbs up, because that's brilliant. You're going to save a kitten's life. I guarantee that last week. And it happened. The kitten got saved. It was on the news in Ireland. You probably didn't see it. But yeah, Click and Cliff is here. Cliff, how's it going? Good to see you, dude. So yeah, that's what happened last week in the news of cats in Ireland. You all saved one.
Well done,
I feel
everyone.
so important now.
And if
I'm a god.
If you're all come in and you watch the stream, after the stream, check out my video, hit the like on that, and you'll save BFAB's life.
Oh no, people are gonna dislike that, man. You can't say that.
No, you have to save BFAB. Save his wiener. His wiener's in serious trouble.
Wiener.
I don't think you don't get the axles in this set that you need to bloody put it into the motor. That's the thing.
Stargate's on 8,022, which is pretty good.
Yeah, that'll go all the way then.
And the big boy, which is the Union Pacific train, that's at
that's
9,505.
How many?
9,505. So that's an idea of a train that's getting right up there.
Yeah.
There's another train up there, 7,802.
Well, that's what people want, because I think we haven't had any new trains for ages, really. I mean, and then I tell you what, right? There's a lot of people. There's a northern group, isn't there, that are really into their trains.
LNUR.
Yeah, they're right mental about their trains. They really are. They do the big they do these podcasts, right? And I like it, but it goes on for 8 hours, like 2.5 hours. Like, Christ almighty. So I just only ever listen to like the first half hour every now and again, because it's just too long. Do you know what I mean? It's just too much.
I don't think I've ever listened to that one. I mean, I know who's in it because
they're good guys. They really are good guys and girls, but they just need to really bring it down, guys, because it just kind of goes on forever. I mean, I like to go on forever, but blimey, they go on for eternity.
I'm an honorary member. I've got a jumper.
Have you?
Yeah.
I have to try and get one of those. I love all that sort of stuff.
They store some of the stuff at our brick shed. That's why. Because of all the layouts. So big.
Yeah, man.
Greg, where's your Christmas jumper?
I didn't know we were doing Christmas jumpers.
I wear a Christmas jumper.
No, just yesterday you said you were going to wear it forever. You weren't going to.
No, for all of my streams, I said I was going to wear it for.
That's okay.
It's way too early.
No, it's not too early.
Way too early.
Oh,
You'll get my Christmas jumper on Christmas Eve. That's it.
Wow. I feel sorry for your jumper.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's if it fits.
Yeah. Come here. What else did I see? I saw the city sets. We talked about the city sets. We talked about friend sets. I saw some of the friend sets and they looked really cool. Well, the two that I saw I put into the video, I thought they looked awesome. One is a big carrot.
That's a big treehouse.
I know you showed off which one. The one like that massive building. Do you just feel like they're missing like stickers? I feel like friend sets, and I mean I don't keep up with friend sets as much, but I usually look at friend sets and I'm like, wow, these look good. And I looked at these and I'm like, these are okay. These suck. Or you know,
Main Street looks great. It's got loads
really
of art decor on it.
Yeah, I mean, when it comes to the Ninjago ones, I would say half of it is a bit but there are a couple of good ones in there. There's a really big, massive mech, which is what I like about the idea of that one, BFAB. Not that I'm trying to bring you around on the Ninjago ones, because I think half.
Don't worry, we can fight about a Greg boxing match tomorrow.
I reckon I like the idea of what they've done, Si, with the really big Ninjago one is they've got the 5 main characters and they've made a mech, and the arms and the legs and the torso actually they kind of almost transform into 5 vehicles, and then they convert back to the mech, which I love that idea. So I'm bang up for that. I really am. And there's another one. Oh yeah, it's like a big building. It's like a big temple. And that does look really, really good as well. So I think that's again another one that will just sit in there very, very nicely with the Monkey Kid stuff and any kind of Chinese New Year sets that we tend to.
Do you feel like though, Greg? Do you feel like Monkey Kid is killing Ninjago now, because I feel like when I say killing it, not Ninjago obviously way overperforms Monkey Kid, but compare the Monkey Kid wave to this Ninjago wave. I feel like Ninjago just got buried.
Yeah, I would say if I was judging it on wave, on the strength of the wave of the sets, then Monkey Kid without doubt. I think Monkey Kid. There's two that really stick out for me. The set with the Lego store in it. I don't know quite what it's called. The Poor Man's Ninjago City. Let's call it that.
The City Lanterns.
City Lanterns. That one. And then there's that vehicle, the kind of car thing that's got what do they call them? Like a rail track that goes around it. What was that one called, Craig?
Oh,
the car. Can't which one.
New something.
It's a roller coaster track.
Yeah.
New something ring or something. What's the person's name? I wrote it in my script. Where's my script at for that part?
I can't remember all the names off the top of my head. Hey, Infamous.
Yeah, they have some weird names.
Yeah,
but I know what you're talking about, like the firing set.
Yeah, but they look great.
Nezar's firing. Yeah.
Yeah. So there's a couple of certainly some good day one stuff in there. I would definitely say if I had to get one wave and one wave only, I'd go Monkey Kid. I think Star Wars is lacking personally. What I've seen so far, the Hoth battle pack is okay. Personally, I would have preferred one more figure and not bother with some of those laser cannon things. I think they're a waste of time. I think the Cody. Well, see, the thing is, right? Is that actually well, it's not Cody, is it? It's just a pilot, isn't it? So they've come out with two kind of clone troopers and a pilot, and I don't know. I would have preferred maybe just 3 clone troopers or something like that. But maybe that would have been a bit boring. I'm not sure. But there's nothing there that hasn't been done. I mean, basically, folks, if you bought the gun shit to have that clone figure, you wasted your money. You might as well go out and just bought this battle pack, because that's what you're going to get with it. So nothing exclusive there. Otherwise, what else did come out? Oh yeah, the Razor Crest. We've got a microfighter of that. That's okay. That's a good
ugliest thing ever.
It's not.
I think it could have been better if Lego took away the little playability like stud shooters, like the new ones. Like now, like here's what Lego does, and this is like what they say, like too much of something is bad. First, when the little like stud shooter guns came out, everyone thought they were the coolest thing. They came out with the Lego movie sets with Bad Cop or whatever, I believe. Everyone thought they were cool. I loved them. Then all of a sudden, Lego's like, you know what? Everyone gets one. And then we're like, stop. We don't want these anymore. And like, Lego overdoes things once they, have it.
BFAB and Craig.
Hello.
No leg.
He wants to show you what he got for his birthday.
Oh, nice.
Nola, it's your birthday?
Yeah.
It was on
How old are
Tuesday,
you, buddy?
Yeah.
Come over this way. No one can see you.
How old are you, Nola?
Happy birthday.
Thank you.
How old are you?
8.
Wow. You are an old man now, buddy. Come on, man.
Yeah.
And what did you get? Show everybody what you got.
A bag.
Whoa,
Nice.
that's cool. Spider-Man.
I love that. That's really cool.
And
well
and he wants to show you that as well. You see that?
That is good. I like that.
So, you're going to put it on? Model it for us?
Like that would fit me, be like a wet.
I don't know. We all know Sky's wearing the shirt.
So, you're very funny. Lego Madness says happy birthday. Sarah Starbrick says happy birthday. Minifig Who says hey Nullig. Trevor Baker says happy birthday. Stud Sidious says hey Nullig. Yeah. So say goodbye, because I'm trying to find some axles in this bag.
Not actual.
Axles to make they go into this and then they turn around. Okay, say bye.
See you later.
Take care, Nola. Have fun, buddy.
See, I know what's going on with Ninjago. This is my theory. You ready for my theory?
Yeah.
Theory, then.
Right. Last year was a celebration, so they don't want to go too ridiculously with sets this year because they've done the anniversary sets. And at the same time, if they do like a big Ninjago theme, because they seem to have aimed it more at younger people, then they're competing against themselves with Monkey Kid. So why not give Monkey Kid a better sort of initial theme, and let's see what happens with Ninjago in like the second wave, because I think that's when the TV show they'll give it more better sets than they're currently doing.
You want to know the real answer?
The winding down Monkey Kid. That's what I reckon.
No. A Lego designer literally like an hour ago revealed what was going on with Ninjago.
Oh, really? What did he say?
So it seems like all the sets that are coming out are not actually based on the next season of Ninjago. Now, some of these sets are going to appear in like they're like short form like content, but they're not appearing in the sets. And what Neek said, he said that for like Seabound, I think it's called Seabound. Yeah. They spent too much money on molds, marketing, this and that, and also the wave before that, which I don't remember what it was. So Lego kind of gave them a choice. So like you have to cut back. You can't do this. You can't do that. And then for what was I going to say? I'm full of blank. So those sets aren't based on the next season. So they just had to cut back this wave for I guess next wave that will be based off of the TV show.
Almost, right?
Neek talked about it. Neek Voss or whatever on Twitter.
Oh yeah.
He's a Lego designer, so
almost right.
Yeah. Also, they want to now target like the 6 to 7 age group. He was saying or something like that. So.
Yeah, you can tell that. Looking at them, they're very junior.
They're definitely like cheaper sets and stuff like that, and that's cool. I mean, the thing is though, if you bring out, say you. Anyway, right, Monkey Kid's wave is so strong that you wouldn't really want to bring out a particular strong Ninjago one anyway, because it's like if you was the Ninjago team, you'd be like, yeah, let Monkey Kid have their day, and then we'll just come out with something strong later on. Like
it saves me some money. I'll only get the Ultra Combo Mech, the Legendary Dragon, and the Dojo Temple, and that's
it. The Dojo Temple. Yeah, is that out on the? That's definitely one that I do fancy getting, the Dojo Temple.
Yeah, and people might get that as well because it'll look good if they've got like a sort of Asian theme going on in a city or something like that as well.
100%. And that's going to be my city all over.
Right? But the rest of them are all very little junior sets. They're still better than all the Mario ones, Crikey and Luigi ones. They're terrible.
Great. Oh, hey, Ryan.
Hi.
Hey, Ryan.
Ryan walked into my service.
He's not number 2.
What are we servicing?
That was worth. I was kidding. I was just going on a little speech, and they're like, "Oh, Ryan's here."
I heard the Ninjago box art is nice.
It's really nice. I like it.
It really is.
It really is. No, you like it. We held off talking about Star Wars for you. So, Greg, you were starting to talk about Cody. So, do you want to elaborate on what you were talking about?
Well, the Cody thing's cool because you get Cody and you haven't got to go out and buy that gunship, though you wouldn't really go and buy Cody Phase 1 just for the gunship, let's face it. So that's all right. You get the 2 clone troopers on it. I think it's an okay thing. I liked Ryan's description of it being something that you fly along and it goes all flappy. I thought that was quite funny.
It's got little flappy bird wings, right?
The flappy bird wing.
It's got the little...
Blubby, any of the other side, seeing that coming out, and they just laugh at them. But I don't know. I thought it was all right. I think the Hoth battle pack was okay. A lot of laser cannons. I think personally, I would have done away with one of the laser cannons and just maybe bolt up the bigger cannon. I forget what that's called now. It looks like a radar dish.
I looked it up, and that radar cannon or like the dish turret, it kind of looks like it's properly scaled the minifigures.
Oh, cool.
I think I was just looking at like the movie pictures and with the like the people behind it, and it looked like comparatively reasonably sized.
Yeah. Okay. In my mind's eye, it feels like it should have been bigger, but
it is tiny, but all the other ones have been so big. I don't know. Let me look at it again.
Yeah, I remember I had the toy, the Kenner toy, because it used to just fall apart all the time. That was That was the play feature.
So the like guy's head basically where the laser where the cannon part is, the human character is about as tall as that part, and then the rest, the top half of the dish is extra. I mean, this. Shoot, where did it go? Why is that not in this file? Oh, there it is. I mean, this looks about right. As crazy as that sounds.
Cool.
It is significantly less detailed, but it looks about right.
Let's not be moaning about it then. But I I don't know. What's your thoughts on the Razor Crest set or the micro set?
I was actually pretty easy on that one, but I saw a lot of comments saying it was horrible, and I get it. It's not the most pretty build. Definitely have seen some better mocks over the last year or so.
Yeah,
for that one.
Definitely.
I don't.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Honestly,
I don't know
you just
how
gotta
that
take
one.
off the sides with the playability part of it. Like I feel like that's kind of what makes it like ugly. Like I feel like you just gotta remove that, and it would be more of an like attractive build, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, if they took the guns of those stupid stud shooters off, I think it'd look a lot better.
Yeah, I thought
Shooters are cool. What are you talking about?
I think
Hip
that
for the
looks all right.
kids.
Cool. There's nothing ever been cool about stud shooters, apart from when you use them for something else.
Well, I never understood why they don't bring out. Okay, fine, give them stud shooters, but then give them blasters as well. You know, they always look better.
I agree.
Or as Lego now give the clone troopers candles to battle with. Good, isn't it?
Candles?
What's
Yeah,
what's the best set or whatever you've seen coming out of Star Wars so far? Then
There's not a lot. I mean, I think the default probably has to be the Snowtrooper Battle Pack. And that's not even that great because of the price. But I like the ATST is really nice and accurate. It's just ugly as hell because that ATST is ugly as hell. There's nothing you can do about that. No matter how good of a Lego model it is, it wasn't going to look pretty. Yeah, I think the Snowtrooper Battle Pack's the best. I think there's a lot of better stuff, like with Boba's palace and stuff that could hopefully be better, but it's like pretty mediocre.
That's got to be good. Honestly, I think there will be such a big backlash if that doesn't come out as a good, decent set or anything as kind of comparable to the original one.
Right.
I could definitely see people getting the hump about that. If they
but they don't care about Star Wars fans, do they? So they probably will do that.
Are you trying to trigger Ryan?
I'm just being honest. They don't.
Keel Jones wants to know, is the minifigure exclusive in that microfighter? It looks like it's a different color, the torso. I don't know.
Okay, so when I originally recorded my video, I thought it was a brand new figure, but I don't think it is. Like I completely cut that out of my video from yesterday because I realized that picture is just a weird picture. It's either the lighting on the background or for some reason they have like a prototype version of it there. Because on the box image, it looks completely normal. Like it's the brown. It's the correct brown. And I can't imagine they mean to have it be like this. What color is it? Like the orangish
like
brown?
Burnt orange color?
Yeah, does anyone know the real name? But like you see what everyone can probably see what I mean if they look at it. I don't think it's a new or exclusive figure. I think it's just the same old what do you call it? Torso. Yeah. It's just the same thing. So
that's fair.
But it's like I see people being like, oh, this is good because it's a cheap way to get the Mando. And I'm gonna be honest, I don't think that's a reason to call that set good because Mando is already in 2 sets that are $30 or less. And I don't understand this whole idea that for something to be considered cheap, it has to be $10. $30 is relatively cheap here. Let's not pretend it's not. So I don't know. I don't see that as like a positive of it. It's just another one,
Yeah.
I'm glad they keep microfighters going because I like microfighters, but I stopped when I wasn't too big fan of the double packs. So I was like, come on, just like keep
I like those. They've fallen off a cliff and we're down to 1.
Yeah.
It's got the Tauntaun now, but you compare it to the original, like the molded version of it.
Oh, it's not that different.
Yeah, I mean, it's like, you know what I mean? But I reckon you could be right though, because maybe they're using some off photography or something like that. Because in the I watched, I don't really watch. I haven't really watched too many of his reviews, in all honesty. But his reviews are actually all right. Tiago, he's done the City of Lanterns. I think it came out yesterday. And he was saying that one of the characters in it, there's a geezer in it, or minifigure, as everyone else calls them, with chopsticks. And his glasses, right, in the photographs are black. But Tiago's minifigure the glasses on that figure were red, completely different. And I checked as well, and they are black. So maybe they've either photographed some prototype ones, or there's going to be some misprints going out there. But I don't know. What about you, Ryan? What's out of the realm of Star Wars? What would you say is a pretty decent set to pick up?
I really want to buy all of the city ones. Not all of the city ones. The city like space, moon base, whatever they are.
They're good.
I was worried for a
Gotta
sec.
have them. I'm selling I bought like the last, like the Mars ones that came out in like 2019 or something. I bought them and I've never had the chance to build them, but these are better. So I'm just going to sell those and buy these.
Yeah, good shout. Yeah, Craig was messaging me this morning about 6 o'clock this morning saying, "Oh, I like these moon ones." I was like,
they're really nice.
They're really nice. They've got big elements on them as well, big parts. So I think I like that ice cream van, Si. I'm well up for that ice cream van.
So good. The minifigures as ice cream people, amazing. Like,
yeah. I think that's why Amazon is selling it at half price at the moment. The current ice cream van is at £8 at the moment, which is a bargain.
Oh my god!
Yeah, it's like 50% off. So
they're losing money.
Yeah.
Buy loads. Great raffle prizes.
That's it. Eat loads of ice cream, folks. It's good for you. Honest.
Yeah, all of the Lego City sets are from the Lego City Adventures TV show. That's why you have like actually named minifigures on the boxes. Like and a lot of those scenes and vehicles are from the show as well. Yeah. Same
So,
with
do you watch the show?
The stunts is from that show as well. What did you ask me, Greg?
No, I was saying, do you watch that show?
Yeah, I love it. I watch any Lego cartoon shows, except
you did, didn't you?
I couldn't get into Chima. The voices just irritated the crap out of me.
You're gonna have to send me a playlist of what
I like the storyline of Chima though. The storyline was good.
The storyline was really good, but it was just they were like baby voices in older.
Oh yeah, they were
characters.
I agree. The best thing was when they popped into Ninjago in that episode. There, that was quite good.
Yeah,
spoilers.
Yeah. And the other way around, Ninjago had Chima in it as well.
Yeah.
Pretty cool.
I still miss Hidden Side. Call me old fashioned.
Did you ever watch the Hidden Side show, Greg?
I didn't watch it for the show. I just liked it for the sets, but I should watch the show really because I know the artwork. I like the artwork in it. I thought that was always good.
The best thing out of Hidden Side was that school bus. And I saw they made a school bus for City, but it's like a short bus, so it's not like a full.
That's the disappointing one.
Wicked, yeah. I built that on Sinai's sort of special Halloween stream that we did, and what it is, it's the same size as the new range of Speed Champions. So it's a new Speed Champion scale. It's brilliant. It's a really cool little set.
See, I'm disappointed in that new bus. That new bus, I think, looks horrible. Like, I feel like it looks like a work van, but it's yellow. Like, it doesn't look like a bus. You'd see that, you'd be like, yo, some dude's trying to abduct a kid and decided to paint their vehicle yellow. You know, like
it looks like they've gone backwards with some of these vehicle designs as well.
Yeah. Some of these vehicles are bad. Like, I look at this and I'm like, who designed this? It is sad when you look at a city vehicle, right? And I'm looking at the $10 police car that they dropped, and I'm like, yo, this police car is better than half the vehicles they just released.
Yeah,
like the horse transporter. If you look at the original one, with it was like a black Range Rover. This one, the wheels don't even fit inside the wheel arches. It's horrendous.
Oh,
I can't wait to rant about all the city sets. Yeah. Oh, I'm excited.
What are you waiting for?
Later, I'm working on a bunch of stuff. So yeah, I'm gonna be working once I get off the stream. Working on a whole collection of videos, make it one 30-minute video and rant a lot. So I'm excited.
The best set is definitely Picnic in the Park. The tuk-tuk's all right, and there's 2 squirrels in it, and it ain't going to be expensive, is it?
Oh, we've got a tuk-tuk.
Yeah, it's got a little tuk-tuk that's quite cool, like a little.
What's that?
Picnic in the Park.
What's the set number?
60326.
60326. See, the thing is, right, I don't know if Si, because just in case anyone wonders, Si's just brought out a new video today, right? But the funny thing is, when a set's bad, because when Si's reviewing what they are, he goes, oh, yeah, and I think it looked really good if you modified this and you modified that. And I'm thinking, I don't want to modify
He won't just say it's bad. He'll offer a solution instead.
Yeah.
If you burn
designers, sign him up. You know, it
would look better if it wasn't terrible.
I did say that there's a city jet. It's just boring. I did say that was a bad set. I just said I threw that in just because people might like it. But
Oh,
yeah,
the
I mean, the best kind of little $9 set or $10 set they did in the past while was the postal airplane. I thought that was really cool.
Yeah, that's a good
Love
set.
it. Love that little set.
What
I'm
about
going to build that soon.
creator train?
That's horrendous.
See, I
Oh,
like
it's
that.
bad.
The
I need to
smaller
look up
price
this
points.
creator train.
I must be the only one because I know like people like, yeah, we want cheaper trains, and Lego's like, yo, here's a cheap train, and then everyone's like, oh, this sucks, and I'm like, yo, it doesn't look bad.
I sent it to Brickstar, and he said, shoot, what did he say? Well, that's a start. It's like Phase 1 Cody. It's a Cody, but not the one you asked for.
I love
That was the other day. But
Oh,
yeah,
God.
It's like the police station. The police station is not a good set.
Oh,
I know what they're doing.
Station, they're horrible. Lego's like, yeah, we're gonna make them worse. Kids
Yeah.
keep buying them. We're gonna make them worse.
But
I didn't see
the
'em.
but the refuse truck, the bin lorry,
yeah,
that's
I like
pretty
that.
cool. It's pretty good.
It's the best part of the set.
Yeah.
Yeah, but would you? Okay, I already have 3 police stations. I already regret them. So they're. If I could get the set maybe 75% off, of like, sure, I'll pick it up. But that is the world's ugliest police station.
Yeah.
So whoever
yeah.
designed that, whatever designer's watching, if you're watching, do better.
Ugly.
And the bank is horrible as well. It's just bad.
Was that bank? Did you say?
The bank,
So-
yeah.
Yeah, you could use the other letter and it would be the same.
What? No, I won't say that. But no, I don't like the bank at all. I think it's crap.
Thing is, when they're on sale, they'll be good to pick up for road
You
players.
should say that in your video, so you say, yeah, if you're going to buy the bank, convert it over to a Starbucks or something. That's what they do with most people in London now.
They look way
And I
better.
think the ice cream torso thing will be on the pick a minifig, won't it? Probably, so you don't have to spend your money on some of these sets.
The ice cream truck though is actually it's a really good set. I'd have to say that's a strong one. You know.
Yeah.
I quite like the collectible series as well.
Oh, I mean, I love it. It's great. Everyone.
I like the foal. I definitely like the toucan. I'm gonna have to get one of them sent to my dad because he actually had a toucan like that. Some of the others are a bit
Your dad
meh.
sounds cool.
The bard's good for medieval.
Yeah.
That's about it.
I think the issue though is like they're releasing one unlicensed series a year now, right? Like I was hoping they'd step up everything. Like some of the characters look all right? But like there's a lot of like bad ones. Like why did we get what? Did we get two suit people in the same series, right? Like why are they doing that? We get 12 minifigs now, you know?
well, that means that's more suit. What's wrong with suit people? I thought suit people were like the cool ones.
I think they are, but like, yo, I don't want to pepper in a freaking raccoon. Like,
I do. I like them.
I usually love 2 people, but this like, yo, we have 12 people. You shouldn't have cut off those 4 minifigs. I wouldn't be complaining as much. Y'all cut off 4. I thought we'd get better, and we still get the same kind of subpar minifigs, you know? So
I want to see the ninja minifigure with the chili suit torso thing on it.
Yeah.
After his one chip challenge.
I like the how do I say this without getting canceled? I like the man in a wheelchair, racing wheelchair. Looks pretty cool.
That is cool. Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm gonna tell
the
you what-
the alien's all right.
I love aliens. Just want to say hello to people who popped in for a second BFAB. This mind of mine's popped in saying hello. Hello, how are you? And we Bricks and Blocks, we say hello to you too. I did watch the Hidden Side show. I thought it was quite good. Wasn't on long enough. Wasn't on the right platform. It should have been on TV rather than just plonked onto YouTube. I think the TV show would have helped the sales a little bit more, and then season 2, the artwork on the boxes should have changed as well. Ben's here, and Galaxy Ace nearly called you Alice. Hi Alice. Hi Galaxy Ace. How's it going? Good to see you too. Yeah. So, what were you saying?
They did
Craig?
put Hidden Side on CITV. They did put it on CITV.
They put it on Sky as well. Yeah.
Yeah.
When it was cancelled.
Yeah.
You were going to say something else, Craig. What were you going to say?
Yeah, that was it.
Blah, 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 blah.
Oh.
So when are all of these sets that we saw? How come there's such a huge influx of sets? By the way, there's like seems to be more than ever at the moment.
I don't know why it's popping up like this, but I would assume it's all just being put on Lego.com, and they just didn't bother to like do a big thing for all these. They're just like, here, take them, bye.
Went on the app, didn't it? Went on the. That's where
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's on
on
the
the
instructions
instructions
app. Yeah, that's what they're all popping up on.
That's
Well,
why I found
the
out
Star
about them
Wars
as well.
ones are on Lego.com now, but I don't know. I didn't look for any of the other stuff, so I don't know.
Didn't look for other stuff other than Star Wars.
I know, it's crazy.
Okay.
I never thought I'd get to this point. No, I just know that I saw them on there, so take a look.
Ugh,
there-
just looks like that
do
Razor
we
Crest
know-
again. It's horrendous.
Do we know what else? Do we know any other teams that are coming? Apart, I know there's we've got Doctor Strange is coming, and what other teams are coming in the next while that we may see soon? There should be a Thor one, shouldn't there?
A what one?
Another Marvel one, you mean?
Or
There's not a lot of Marvel Wave or Star Wars, is there? Because of the
Thor?
fact that the coming
yeah,
of the
Thor,
shows.
Love, and whatever the movie's called.
Thor.
Love and War.
That's it. I'm going home.
He can barely say Falcon. Give him.
Now he
give him a
can't say
chance, right?
Thor.
Wow, bullying people because they can't speak. No, I'm kidding. I
Do
can't
it again.
speak. I can't talk. I'm kidding.
Oh God, help me!
Everyone's like, shut up, dude, with the lisp, okay?
It seems to focus in on plenty of their own themes first, and then dropping the sort of licensed themes after, probably.
But they're still sprinkling it in. Like, there's not much left for Star Wars. Or actually, there's nothing left for Star Wars for January. I think that's everything. So, like, I mean, I don't know what other licensed stuff there is. That's all the Minecraft, all the Star Wars. I don't know how much more Marvel there is.
There's a
Like,
few
what
little
other-
things.
What other Harry Potter? That's probably it for January. This might be almost everything. I can't think of
Yeah.
what else is.
Yeah, they revealed a lot. They just threw a bunch of crap at us today.
The modular to come now. That's
Yeah,
it.
it'll be coming March, won't it? The other stuff.
I think so, which I don't like. I miss everything just being in January.
Yeah, I mean, like,
I'm cool with them spreading stuff out. Gives me more time to save, but you know, it's not like I'm gonna buy them anyway full price. So actually, it shouldn't matter. Never mind. Ignore
It's
what
longer to go on sale.
True. You know what, Ryan? You're right. Screw what I was saying. Everyone ignore me.
Breaking news: BFAB's okay with spreading.
oh
What?
my God.
That's what you said.
Hey,
Whatever I
Movie
said,
is
ignore me.
dead.
You said you're okay with them spreading it out.
Like butter.
I don't
Yeah.
think he means his cheeks though.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, okay.
You've got BFAB
How
off
you
the
get all
words.
that
He must,
train?
he must be poorly.
Uh,
Sorry,
What were
what's
you
happening with
asking
your
for?
train?
Say again, Greg. Sorry.
What's happening with your train?
Oh, I'm just got the motor, got the axles put in. I'm gonna put the main body on, and yeah, so it's coming along. But these are really
Have you built the
small.
whole thing? Oh no, what are you doing to that? Are you putting a Bluetooth one in it instead of the infrared?
Yeah. Why would I
Because
put
the
infrared one
instructions
in?
tell you how to do the infrared, don't they? They don't tell you how to do the Bluetooth.
It's exactly the same.
Well, no, you'd
Yeah.
have to put the little infrared receiver in. I was just curious.
No, yeah. You take this bit out to put the infrared receiver in.
Yeah, so you can leave that in.
So you can leave it in, and
Yeah.
then the hub goes into the coal tender,
Yeah.
and then that goes in the same way as the regular old school powered up devices. Yes, so it's cool. You don't have to worry about taking this apart at all.
You just need to cover the battery box with some stuff because otherwise
I'm
it
just
sticks
gonna
right
put-
over the edge.
Yeah, I'm gonna put black on it, make it look like it's coal.
Coolly.
I'm gonna put one of those, on the city trains. I'm gonna put one of those little hidden buttons on it, so you don't have to take anything off. Or just put a little like a bumper underneath. Put it onto it.
Oh, we're turning you into a moctologist. This is great.
Yeah. Oh, well, I did it with the other train as well. So a
It's like a
moctologist.
documentary.
We're not calling us mockers anymore. It was on. There was a guy on the Chase who was from northeast of England somewhere calling himself a moctologist with Lego, and I'm like, right, I'm using that.
That's mental.
Well, you can't just change the word. That's not how it
You
works.
can.
No, you can't.
We're English. We invented the words.
I think
I
you'll
don't know
find
what you're
the Greeks
talking
did
about.
quite a lot of it.
That was Latin. That's different. Come
We
here,
use language
invading us,
littered with all
Romans.
different countries. Half our language is French. We just don't know it.
No, they stole it from us.
We win.
Nothing
Oh,
good came out of
no.
France.
That Star Wars transporter that could be converted to a train, couldn't it? The one that came out with the Han Solo movie.
Yeah, I've seen people try. It's not easy.
Oh
Stormtrooper.
yes, that.
The Range Trooper came with that. That was quite a good one.
I think a couple, yeah, couple in there. Very expensive, I'm sure now. Probably like $25 each.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, they are mega bucks.
When is that Book of Boba set supposed to be coming out?
March, I think, because we
Even
have
though-
yeah.
Even though the
It's dumb.
series is out like soon.
It is dumb. Yeah.
That seems
Well,
mental.
because like when Mando was coming out, the first set for Mando came out in September, which was what 3 months, 9, 10, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, 3 months before the movie came out or the show came out. Maybe a little less, but still before it came out, and they can't even release something like in conjunction. Like the set is almost has to be done right now.
Hmm.
So I don't know, but yeah, March, and then there's like the 18 plus sets, like the Trench Run and the Yoda's Hut, which I wish they would just release in January, but I guess not. I don't know what else. I don't quite understand their theory though. Like I don't know why they don't release stuff like December 15th, and then you can sell it all at full price to people buying it for Christmas instead of selling it at 30% off next Christmas.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a bit odd, I suppose. Maybe they just
Trying
want to
to
get rid of
increase
their stock.
profit.
Yeah, they just want to get rid of their old stuff.
Apparently, yeah. I don't know, but well, their old stuff's gonna sell anyway by December 15th. That's the point.
Yeah.
Like that's what I mean. Like if you hold out long enough, you're still gonna sell it at full price to all the people just then shopping. At least I feel like it. I don't know. Let's not give Lego any more evil ideas.
Your video today, the best one thing I thought was really funny, like slaps us in the face again. I was like, I could visualize Lego slapping us in the face. It was said with such conviction.
I thought your video before we saw the images. I didn't see your video today, Ryan, but that one was such a good, well thought out video.
I was so mad. If that was true, I was so mad.
I'm like, Ryan's about to rage. It was a good video.
I don't know where the guy that can't put that rumor out there went, but I had heard that floating around like for a while, and then it just like, and then kind of everyone had been going with it, and so I thought it might actually be real, but luckily it's not, because that's the worst case scenario. But I mean, maybe Cody shows up in Kenobi and Rex. Like they did Clone Wars sets a year and a half or a year and change after Clone Wars came out. So getting a Rex's Y-Wing a year and change after is not, insane to think, but they're probably doing neither of those things, and we'll have neither figure at the end of next year anyway.
Yeah. I mean, do you think the guy could have been confused? I'm pretty sure Lego Club News was the one pushing that, and he usually gets things correct.
I don't know about confused, but if they had seen a picture of it, there's not much to get confused.
If y'all would have told me that was Cody, I would have believed it. I'm like, yo, that's Cody. But I don't know.
They're funny. No. It's just the same figure from the gunship, which doesn't make any sense. Like, why not? Like, nobody is dying to get that figure that you couldn't have done like a different unique figure for this. People would have I guarantee 99% of people would have preferred a unique figure for this figure pack over a gunship rehash. It's kind of ridiculous.
The exact same?
It's the exact same.
Oh, that would make me mad. Dang.
Yeah, and think about this. Every UCS set, except for like 3, which all just have which UCS sets with minifigures, except for 3 of them, in which case the astromech droid is used in other sets, have at least 1 exclusive figure. And the gunship, if Mace Windu is released next year, will then have 0. It'll be the only UCS set with 0 exclusive figures.
Maybe Lego just doesn't care anymore. I feel like that's
They haven't cared for a while. It's pretty obvious, but
What
yeah, I
do you
don't know.
want
It's
with it?
kind of crazy.
But they know that, like, for years there's been collectible minifigures and
It doesn't make any sense. They're like, oh, we can't have people collect our stuff now. It's like, what? Like, people that spend money want to have cool stuff. It's not like $350 is expensive, but it's not unattainable. But like, it also leaves something to be desired for people that are buying into it. Like, you have to have, like, if everything's equal, then it's not very fun for anybody, I would say.
Exactly.
Yeah,
I don't know.
no, 100%.
Exactly. I mean, they're making an adults only team, and that is in itself collectible because it is expensive, and normally only adults who have a decent wage can buy some of these things.
Like, what about, like, you have a $350 set? How is it fair to people that can't afford $350 to get a Republic gunship? Period. End of story.
Yeah,
I'm
saying
that too.
Lego's just gonna start making $10 sets for everyone.
Well, they have to. I mean, you know what I mean? Like, but like, that's why stuff like that frustrates me. It's because it's arbitrary, and they have only brought it up now with the gunship, and it has never mattered before, and it will, in my opinion, never matter again because they'll never say anything like it again because it's absolutely asinine.
Yeah.
And like, I don't know. Like, it's just insane to me that, like, why does this matter?
Lego is making collecting boring, honestly, like 100%. Like, there's nothing really fun about collecting anymore because everyone's like, it's not fair, I can't get this. Like, dude, get an effing job.
There's plenty of fun. The fun just isn't with what they're releasing now. It's the old stuff that you can go back and buy and find. For me, the most fun stuff to collect is like stuff you just can't buy easily. I don't know.
Yeah,
that's
look
fair.
At Queen Amidala came in a set that she wasn't even in the scene in, and I love exclusive minifigures, and I was shocked when I saw the gunship had no exclusive minifigures. I was like, what, why? Like, and then the statement was ridiculous as to why there was no, like, what? Who told them?
Well, they made some whole spiel about how, like, it's not fair to have highly desirable figures that are super rare, and it's like, but this yellow clone is not highly desirable. Nobody desires this. That's like putting it in this $15 set too doesn't like satiate the masses. Like, if it was Phase 2 Cody, it makes a lot of sense, but it's just, I don't know, it's just dumb.
I mean, every team that they release anyway has one set where there's only one minifigure. Whether it's the the principal in the high school in Hidden Side, to
it's not fair.
I don't know, or TC14 in a polybag.
How dare they?
It was free at one stage, and now it's €40 to buy TC14, and little Johnny can't buy that with his pocket money. So I mean, that's
who cares about little Johnny here? Like,
exactly, what? It's about me collecting expensive figures. And
you are the paying customer. Like, that's
exactly.
I don't know.
Screw Johnny and his apple collecting job. Oh, sorry, Johnny. Hey, Johnny's in the chat. He's not really. Imagine if he was.
He's gone to get some apples.
Oh God, it's so warm in here.
I'm really gutted that I didn't manage to get in on that castle in the forest. Now I've seen those pictures as well.
The what forest?
The castle in the forest from the brick.
What's the number?
91001.
Their artwork is quite similar, actually, to some of those Ninjago sets where they've gone for very white boxes as opposed to very black boxes that you get with the 18 plus. I'm not sure I understand. Oh, hello.
You said you did.
Me neither.
Started talking to me.
I want even more now. I've seen it. I couldn't get in on it because it sold out before I got on.
What are you getting from that?
I never got anything on the first one because I was like Barry and gutted that I couldn't get the castle. So I was like, I'm not buying anything else.
Oh, don't worry. You can get on eBay. It's like $800.
Yeah, I'm not paying that. I'm tight as it is. I'm a northern.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's like trying to get blood out of a stone.
Yeah.
I want that fishing boat really bad. I have this thing for Lego boats, and I don't know, that one's a nice one, but I didn't buy it either. So I mean, I'm with you. I don't want to buy the eBay price.
Oh, they'd be mega bucks.
I think so sharp. They're not sharp, but it's like smooth. I don't know. I like it.
I was waiting for Barry to come in the chat then. I thought I'd trigger him, but no.
He's probably crying now because he didn't get it.
probably
I even
crying.
warned him as well, but he didn't see the message. I said, "Are you going to buy this today?" And then he messaged me about a couple of hours later. He said, "Buy what later?" I said, "The Castle in the Forest." I went, "Oh no, I didn't even know it was on today." I'm like, yeah, man. Like it's sold in like no time at all. Hey, Danny.
Ouch.
We're going to do a joint stream and just cry together, I think. The whole stream. Hey, Danny.
Hey, welcome, Danny. Danny, Lego Danny Bob is here. How's it going? Good to see you. How are you?
What are we crying about? I came in at the perfect time.
The castle that I didn't get, the Bricklink one.
You know, that's not very fair of Lego.
Which one? What are we
Because
talking
they
about?
accidentally sold another 5,000, didn't they, on that day?
Yeah, but not
Oh,
to
the
me.
Bricklink thing?
No, you say not to me.
Yeah.
It's
Pretty
the you know
Not
the
too-
design, the Bricklink castle, all those sets. Craig didn't get one. Now he's crying.
That's
Right,
right.
he had the chance. It is his fault, to be
They
fair.
put the images out. They put the images out now, and they're really rubbing salt in the wound.
Mm.
Oh, have they?
Mm-hmm.
Let's go to
Screw
those
you,
bricks.
Lego. I'm changing hobbies.
Yeah.
No, you're not.
Black Series is hiring.
Yeah.
How else? It's only Star Wars, but it's cool.
It's cool.
Any good figures coming out in 2022 for the Black Series, Ryan? Worth looking out for?
I don't know. I lose track. I really do. There's so many. I just lose track. I don't even know what I've ordered.
Yeah.
Like I'll have stuff show up 4 months from now that I forget that I've forgotten about already. So I'm excited. We'll see. I'll let you know in 4 months when it shows up.
Lego Danny Bob, Danny, tell us about your week. What have you been up to? You've making loads
Oh,
of videos. I've seen. Every time I look, there's a video popping up. It's brilliant.
That's good. I'm glad that's what you guys are seeing because back here it's been pretty crazy at work. Like last 2 weeks, we had the holiday weekend. So Thanksgiving was last Thursday and then Black Friday and Cyber Monday. And well, we didn't have Cyber Monday off, but it just feels like this whole weekend has put a big, hole in like the whole work week. So we were trying to catch up and lots of crazy things were happening. But on the bright side, lots of Lego videos and stuff have been coming out. So that's been fun. A ton of stuff got released today. So I spent like my whole lunch looking and seeing just like what is now like officially out there. So I got a whole list of everything. I think it's I don't even know how many total. It's 6 pages of new stuff that's on the Lego page now. So that's kind of exciting.
Yeah, and we all kind of said what our favorite ones would be. Like, so pick 3 themes that you've seen that you like.
Well, I actually like the Star Wars stuff that's coming out, and yes, I know I already watched everyone's videos on their reactions for the clones and everything else. I really do like the Ahsoka brickheads a lot. So regardless, I'm gonna get all of those things. I like them. I think it's fairly good. But outside of Star Wars, there are a ton of like, I was so shocked by how many Monkey Kid sets are coming out. Like, is this just their time? Like, January is the time for Monkey Kids. Like, it's like the May 4th for Star Wars. It's like January. Does it have like a correlation with like Lunar New Year? I'm wondering.
That's February, I think, is it?
I have no idea.
February. Chinese New Year.
It must be, yeah.
So yeah, I was shocked by that because the one that's like $150, the lantern, I think it was called Lanterns, City of Lanterns. I was actually surprised. Like if I ever bought a Monkey Kid set, it would probably be that one. But I'm not like totally sold on it yet. And then Lego City has an extremely huge assortment coming out. 17 sets, I think I counted.
Yeah.
And I was like, wow, there's so many good sets that I want to get for my nephews. But then also I already have a bunch of sets for my nephews for Christmas. So they're gonna have to wait until like summer.
Do you like your nephews?
I love my nephews. I love
Don't give
them.
them
You said good city sets you're gonna buy your nephews. So I had to make sure you actually like them, So
Oh no, yeah, it's unfortunate how much I love them because now I want to buy them all the Lego City sets. They're
everyone go,
perfect
aww. Okay.
And then I don't normally get Minecraft stuff, but I am breaking down some Minecraft sets for my for my nieces and nephews for Christmas. So I was looking at those and I was like, they've gotten really colorful. I really like the color schemes and the different things they're doing.
Minecraft is really good. It's just not easy to display. Like a lot of it's
Totally.
it's really sprawling.
Totally.
Yeah. Agreed. I can't find one Minecraft set that just came out that I actually like dislike. I feel like they're all really strong.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they're really colorful too, which just like really helps because otherwise there's a lot of green and brown on the box art previously. And so now it's just totally a whole new level. What else is there? There's Ninjago, Marvel. Oh, I saw that a couple new Marvel sets. I think the big Iron Man one looks the best. The $40 Iron Man.
The one with the demented head?
Yeah, I think he looks the best. Obviously, the Doctor Strange set, which is cool. I love Doctor Strange. That's my favorite of all of the Marvel movies.
That Doctor Strange has got like a. The first thing I thought of was, blimey, that's an ugly ball for a Christmas tree. And then it's like, you know what it is? It's like a reject off of The Force Awakens. You know that monster that was on there with Han Solo, chasing them. It's a reject of that. So they're reusing
Looks
it.
like a Rathtar. That's what you're saying?
Yeah.
No, I kind of reminded me of the one from Guardians of the Galaxy that they fight in the beginning of the second movie.
God, there's another one. Yeah. It's like his little brother.
I kind of thought it was that at first, but well, I was also wondering if they're going to have any other Spider-Man sets that they can't release until the movie comes out because there's no way they'd want to spoil that. They've kept it under wraps for so long.
But that's what they do. They bring out these sets, and it's like, oh, hold on a minute, you're giving away some massive plot points of movies here. That's why they're not allowed to.
Yeah.
Because as well, just imagine, right, if they brought out a set that had 3 different Spider-Men in it.
Oh, there you go. Yeah.
Oh, Lego wouldn't even get told about that. There's no way.
You don't reckon?
It would it'd have to be in the same category as the Luke Skywalker being disguised as Plo Koon. Like, there's no way that got out of the director's room. It would have to be that level security.
Yeah, that set doesn't come out till next January, just like how the Luke Skywalker set doesn't come out till like March.
There you go.
Well, I don't know if you guys remember that airport battle scene, the whole Giant Man thing. No one knew about Giant Man until Lego. The set came out like.
Was Giant Man as big of a secret as the Spider-Man's return?
I'm pretty sure Lego spoiled that. Yeah, but I don't know if it was as big.
Just because they spoiled something, I don't think it has the impact of the 3 Spider-Mans being in the movie.
Yeah. If there's 3 Spider-Mans, everyone would be like, oh my goodness. Oh my God.
I liked it when they got Kylo Ren's shuttle right the first time they made one.
What was wrong with it?
The command shuttle.
I appreciate that exists.
I kind of wish I bought it now, Ryan, the grey one. But then just as I went to buy it, it was like, oh, the black one's coming out. And that was quite cheap.
Oh, yeah. It is cheap. Well, the grey one's, I think, cheaper. Like, it's like, because nobody wants it. It's just like plummeted in value. Like, fair enough, I guess. But yeah, they're both really nice. But yeah, I don't know why anyone would buy the grey one over the black one. It's just way better.
Yeah, it is.
I don't have the grey one, but I am gonna get it because of the mess up. I want the mess up kind of set.
You wanna experience it?
Yeah.
You need more grey in your life, so.
I was looking at some old videos. I think it was one of Jang's trained videos, and it was on the mantelpiece before he put the curtains around. And I was looking at it, going, "Oh my God! Like, what?" But I do want to get that. I better say hello to some people because I've been ignoring. I haven't been ignoring you. We've been talking. Brickstage is here. How's it going, dude? And I saw Glenn is here and John is here. Good to see you. Glad you're with us. Don't forget to hit the like button. It is just what's the story? It's got a huge dislike on it now. Like, there's no like. It's just dislikes. It's just weird. And don't forget to do whatever you do. Oh yeah, the poll's good. If you're having a bad day, we're here. We're going to make you laugh. Enjoy the conversation. If you had a great day, I hope it continues on. Nice to see you. I think you're going to say something. Were you, Ryan? Nope.
I don't remember.
That's okay. Memory like mine. I love it. Lorraine asked me something. I turn around and I've forgotten. I'm like, what'd you say? And she's like, Jesus, what are you on? But fooling with bricks, we'll have to get him on again sometime because he's got some really good opinions and he's getting more into the Lego stuff. He's working away there. As far as Instagram goes, Greg, have you been putting anything out on Instagram this week?
Only some bits and pieces, like a quick reel on building the cheap. I called it the cheap. I think I've got it hidden behind here. There he is. Everyone's going crazy about this great big AT-AT that you can get. And then I was all thinking, well, what about the poor man out there? The man that can't afford £700 to buy a lightsaber?
Actually, oh, okay.
Well, so I thought, well, I'd go to the opposite spectrum for the AT-AT. So I thought I'd get one of these and build him.
So from the
That looks.
comic book.
Yeah, you're right. You're spot on. It's
Oh my goodness!
I
It looks
think-
better than the poly bag.
Yeah, it's a foil pack. Oh, no. Oh, there it is. There, I knew I had it around here somewhere. There we go. That one there. I'll show you what is quite rare as well. And I think I just dropped it. There it is. That's it. Does anyone recognise this Lego YouTuber?
Oh, I got one of those.
It's BFAB.
Does BFAB have?
I wish I
BFAB,
could
you got
with
one?
that hot.
It's not
Tiny.
BFAB.
BFAB, do you have one of those?
I do. I use it. I want to burn it in my next video, so we'll see.
God.
What?
That was expensive. I would
Isn't it?
never
It's not
burn that.
effigy. But yeah, there we go.
Tommy's like, it's gonna be $20, and after shipping, it's like 40. I'm like, never. I'm like, fine, I'll buy one.
Did
Did you get one right?
Maybe I'll burn it still, just to piss Tommy off. Tommy, when you reach 50K subs, I'll burn your minifigure.
How close? He's pretty close, eh?
He's at like 30, but his video views are just all of them are killing it for the most
Yeah.
part. So.
Yeah, he's doing really well.
Generic
That-
stuff 80,000 as well. He's doing.
Yeah, no, both of them are killing it. The British people know the algorithm.
BFAB, take some notes.
Hey, my
No,
channel.
it's not the algorithm. They just make good videos.
Yeah, I've been spending a lot of time on that.
No, I'm excited. I want to see you. I think you would be much more like if you're gonna spend so much time on videos anyway, just make them longer.
Yeah, no,
You may
that's
as
what.
well.
That's what
Like
my plan is.
go more in depth. Like I don't remember what it was, but I watched something not too long ago from you, and it was like 4 minutes long. But you like built it up to be this big thing, and then it's like it doesn't like do. It's like really. It was just like really surface level, and I'm like, I feel like if you just did more, it'd be better. I don't know.
Yeah, no, I think that's kind of the predicament that I run into is like I'm trying to put out a video to put out a video sometimes because like I was going 3-4 weeks without posting and I was just killing like any views or whatever. So I'm like, well, let me rush out, like write a script for a 2-3 minute video.
How
and then,
significant is YouTube to your monthly income and your survival?
yeah. 0.
Okay, so then take your time.
Ryan, I've been editing my top 10 Marvel video for the last 3-4 days.
There you
Like,
go. Perfect.
Yeah, no, but the thing is, I get off work, edit. My days off is editing. This video, it's very in depth. So
That's good.
I liked your question to us earlier on the in your community tab about was it community tab or was it on Instagram about longer videos? I don't mind watching long videos at all. I like them. It's good when you're having your breakfast or whatever.
I prefer them. I'd rather watch something that goes and teaches me something than not.
yeah, and I mean that's what I'm gonna do with like recapping. That's why I asked on Instagram, should I do a video like recapping all the 2022 sets? And I'm just gonna script like I don't know, 20-30 minute video, throw that up there. We'll see what happens with it. But yeah,
Like a worst to first of 2022.
no, just like a general news video, but
It takes so
more
long
in
to make.
depth, like
So
more a
many.
detailed news video. That's what I've just been doing with my news videos recently, and it's kind of paid off. So yeah. When I said it paid off, my Star Wars AT-AT video almost has like 9,000 views, and I
Nice.
put that out like 2 days later. So I was really happy with that. So
Well done.
It's actually only
it was like a 2-minute video.
And Nick wants to
See
know who
what?
the minifig was. The minifig was Tommy Seabricks. Check him out. Really good videos. Nice guy.
Yeah,
And
brilliant
he's doing a
YouTuber.
rewind video soon. I think people know about that. So that'll be fun. Rewind.
Yeah, I
like
think
seeing those
like BFAB, this like Harry Potter hypocrisy and the Lego failed this $1 billion company. Those are much better as like 12-minute videos.
Yeah, no, I agree. once I
Okay,
get fired
find more to
again,
talk
Ryan,
about.
I'll make very long videos. I just gotta get fired. No, but I agree. I agree with you. I could have totally went further with those videos instead of like throwing up 2-3 minute videos.
Oh yeah. Same with Scooby Doo. 2 minutes 28 seconds. Like, come on. There's got to be more to it.
Oh, there is.
Well, then
I've
why
been
the
trying
hell?
to spend an hour or 2 hours on a script, and then spend, let's say, on those videos. I think I spent about 8 hours, 6 to 8 hours on editing. Because like what I do now is like I type out words. Typing out every single word or like finding a picture for it is tedious as hell.
Yeah.
Oh, I find that finding photos for things is like the hardest part.
Yeah, Danny, you can relate. You can relate to the struggle.
Yeah, I try not to spend too much time editing because I know for me I get diminishing returns. But finding like the right music and the right picture or like whatever background, if I know the scene from a movie, that's super easy. I just pull that. But yeah, sometimes you just can't find the right photo.
What I realized though is like with my new editing format that I've been doing for the last, I think 6 to 8 months or whatever, where I have the words pop in or items, the watch time is way longer. Like I think my watch time used to be really low, like 30%. Now it's like 50 to 60 something percent, which I've seen a jump, so I keep doing it. So.
Do you think that the way a lot of people are actually putting the words onto the screen? Like, do you think that helps with the algorithm?
Yeah, so the reason why I decided to do that, so the reason I decided to put words like when I talk on the screen is it's to hold your attention, right? So if an item's in your face or words in your face, I watched a video on it. Somebody was talking about the algorithm and why like Tommy Innit had like grown really fast. Yeah. And so I'm like, well, let me try that. Now, to be fair, I haven't gained subs because my whole marketing, my channel was like, piss people off, get them to watch your videos. They unsub, but hey, I got more views. Like that's always kind of been my marketing for my channel. And it works sometimes. But like for the words, I've seen a higher retention rate. I've seen people watching the videos longer, and everyone when I like do that type of editing, people like, good job, we like this, your edits are cool, this, that. So like I take all that and I'm like, okay, thanks for the compliment. Now I have to do this again. Why did I do this to myself? So. Yeah,
it's true. I mean, Tommy Innit has like. I never heard of him until Bricknet told us to watch him, and on TikTok a lot of people are doing that on TikTok as well. But I don't. It must be so much extra work to do something like that.
Oh, with the words, yeah, no, tell. I'm typing out everywhere. I'm listening to myself, pausing, listening to myself again to make sure it's lined up. Typing, pause. Like, yeah, that's why it takes such a long. Like, I spent. On 40 seconds of a video, I forgot how. I think I spent 4 hours on that. I don't know what it was. I kind of. Yeah, it was. That's why I've been literally like when I drop my top 10 Marvel video, which I'm going to delay that to kind of focus on the hyped up stuff right now. I have literally spent the last 3-4 days on that video. I had 2 days off in a row from when I woke up to when I went to sleep. I was editing that video.
Blimey, BFAB. That's a lot of work. But
yeah,
then you like it. No,
I mean, it was dreadful in the sense I know it's not going to pay off in the sense where like how much time I'm spending on it. But here's the thing. My fat ass is laying in bed. I have my phone watching movies, and then I have my computer editing. So like, it's not the worst life out there.
Danny, we wanted to ask you. You did a really good job building the AT-AT. How many streams did it take, and how many?
Can you come build mine? I need help.
Yeah, well, first of all, it's an 18+ set, so yeah, you might need help. Actually, it's kind of difficult. I messed up a few times. I'm gonna make a video on how I messed up because it was just
Ryan's
so
only
like
16.
wow.
Secret. So I can't grow a beard.
So I actually haven't finished it yet. I'm gonna do box 4 tomorrow night, and I tried to do a box per stream, but then I ran into this critical error, so I couldn't finish box 3 on the 3rd stream. So I've already done 4 streams and have yet to finish it. So the rest is just putting the panels on the body and then doing the head. But up until that point, someone said in the chat, I was like, make sure your step 25 is right. That's all that matters if you want to get the body onto the legs. So yeah, that was my critical error is I was 1 pin off. And so then you can't put the body onto the legs. And so I had to like take some things apart. Fortunately, it wasn't too bad, but it is a mammoth of a set. Trying to, with the legs on, invert it upside down on its back and put it back on its legs. It feels like they're gonna snap off. Fortunately, it's really solid. It's really sturdy.
Sounds like you're trying to stuff a turkey.
I know. It was like a whole experience. Like if you have a table, like an actual like a table with 4 legs, and you're trying to invert it by yourself. That's what it felt like trying to pick up this AT-AT.
That is a great comparison.
Yeah. Because you feel like the legs are going to snap off. But fortunately, it's fixed. You can barely see the leg and the butt right there. So
Sorry, I forgot you were already on a solo leg out.
Yeah, sure.
Hey, Danny, can you like kick it or something just to see how sturdy it is?
You never kick it off.
It is huge. It's. I didn't realize. I knew it was big. I didn't realize it was that big. It's enormous. I'm surprised like that. You know, I suppose we haven't seen people having them fall over and stuff. Emily built hers, didn't she? And then there was, I think, Matt started building his, as well. But oh, and Tech, 3 of them.
The Tech's free to build.
What the hell?
We got 3. I thought you had 2.
Buy 1 get 2 free. I think that's what he did.
He did actually.
Okay.
I didn't watch his whole video. I don't know the story yet.
I didn't either. He just mentioned it to me, so I don't know it either.
It's a cool vid. Check it out. It's good fun.
Yeah.
It shows the whole adventure of buying them.
All I saw is
Your
Tommy
channel.
shared it on his community tab, and I'm like, "Yo, Tommy, you haven't shared one of my videos. I'm in calls with you every day. What the hell?"
Hilarious. I think Craig has to go.
Yep.
Yeah. So listen, great to see you, Craig. Hope you get well soon. All of our love to the family. Hope everyone gets over it soon. And do you want to tell everybody what's coming up on your channel, Twitch, whatever? Or are you just taking it easy?
Yeah, I'm just taking it easy. Not a lot's coming up. I'm just looking forward to tomorrow on London Calling when we're doing the stars for the build to give.
Yeah, man.
I hope Lego sells you that castle.
Yeah, I'll keep praying. It's not going to happen, is it?
Craig, I know someone who's getting a few of them.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah.
Just saying.
Yeah, just saying.
Right.
If you need a trade,
Yeah.
let me know.
Listen,
Right.
thanks for
Bye,
coming on.
everybody. Catch you next time.
Take
care.
care, dude. See you tomorrow. Take care.
So Johnny G dropped in. How's it going, Johnny? Good to see you. Snowlania is here. Good morning. Nice to see you. And I don't think anyone else popped in yet. That's it. So yeah, we're going to wind it down in a few minutes anyway because I told everyone we would because everyone has stuff to do. Shy will probably come in when we're all gone. As usual. He just arrives in the green room when everyone's finished. He's like, "Hello," and you're like, "We're finished." It's gone. What are you going to be doing in the near future, Ryan?
I have head down working for the next 3 weeks.
Anything special?
Just videos. I don't even know.
We
Day to
expect
day.
triple uploads, Ryan. We know ad revenue's great.
I'm double uploading right now.
Yeah,
Trying to
no,
get
I
this
saw.
next
I'm
one
like,
done.
Dang, why is Ryan dropping all these videos?
Although-
I'm like, wait a
Although I
second.
think it would be really funny. I did an Instagram poll and I was like, should I upload this video today or whatever? And 83% of people voted yes and 17% of people voted no. I think it'd be really funny if I uploaded my next Instagram story and I was like, well, even though yes won, I feel like being like Lego would make the most sense here, so we'll do it tomorrow.
I
have to
voted
word it-
for
I have to word it
tomorrow
better,
because
but-
you've already posted a couple of vids today. So I was like,
Only
tomorrow's
one
fine.
today. Only one today, 2 yesterday.
Okay, it was yesterday.
Yeah, we'll see. I don't know. I haven't decided yet.
So what was the video? So I saw your Insta thing when I was at work, and it was like, what, you're previewing a new UCS set or something?
I was gonna do worst to first UCS sets like revisited because it's been a few years somehow.
Yeah,
It's
you
crazy.
probably should.
I can't believe it's been 3 years since we did. Like Sean and I did that like 3 years ago. It's crazy.
You haven't really put out a lot of those videos anymore for like worst of first, like top 10 videos. Like I feel like you've kind of stepped back from that.
Oh,
I want to
yeah,
do
come
like top sets of 2021, but I need to go through all the stuff.
Yeah, I'll do really
But it's gonna
well.
end up being
Those
like
top 10 videos kill it.
Titanic, Home Alone, AT-AT. What else was really good this year?
There's a lot of stuff though.
Maybe I'll
There's a
just do
lot of
top
big
3.
sets this year. Massive sets.
Yeah, it's gonna all be big sets though, right? Like
Yeah, I mean they're all bit. There's a lot. I mean, this is probably because we've had the map came out this year, didn't it? As well.
The
So
map doesn't count.
I think part that some people don't. I mean, I don't like it that much anyway, personally. Anyway,
Greg now hates it. Ryan's like, this sucks.
Yeah,
He's like,
yeah.
you know what? I hate the map too.
no, but it is. It's just white. It's all wrong. It's like the world's frozen up. It basically is Hoth. And Lego have got this transfiction on Hoth at the moment. Anything Hoth related, they're like, okay, we're going to bring out an AT-AT. It's going to be massive. We won't worry about the people who like the Clone Wars. We'll leave them to one side. But we're going to bring out. We'll bring out some troopers.
Both things can exist.
Well, yeah, they can, but the world looks like Hoth. Look at it. Since when has Africa been white, and when has Europe been white, Australia and all that lot? It's ridiculous.
I guess. I don't know. I feel like even if it was colored properly, it's still not a good set. I don't know.
No.
Yeah.
I think the map is a very nice looking set, but it's not for me. So
No, me neither.
The map is a
now,
Lego.
if somebody wants to buy it for me.
I can't.
Did you buy it? You bought it?
No, I'm not that dumb,
Oh.
Ryan. Remember, I'm
I thought
broke.
you said
too.
if someone wants to buy. You said if someone
Yeah,
wants to
no,
buy
I
it
was being
from you.
sarcastic. I was saying if somebody wants to buy it for me, I'll take it.
Oh, for you.
I
not-
can't
Yeah,
believe
yeah,
you had
yeah.
preferred the
I'm
set
looking
over
for a
the
sugar mama, so you know.
sugar mama.
It's been years. I don't think you're gonna find one.
I'm looking for a blind sugar mama.
The voice is not helping.
Tigger
I
has
tried.
entered the chat.
We're gonna need like Helen Keller or something.
He goes up an octave. Yeah, please,
Where a dog's howling around.
Oh.
Oh, you nutbag. Say hello to Tasman. Hey Taz, how's it going? And someone else popped in there just before Taz. It was Echo Bricks. Hey Echo Bricks, good to see you. Greg, what have you got coming up on your channel in the next week? Anything special on Saturday?
Well, tomorrow we're going to get involved. London Calling is going to be dedicated to the Lego initiative for Build to Give, and we're all going to be. Everyone who's going to be on the panel is going to be building stars, and if anyone out there who's watching wants to build some stars and send them my way, and I'll show them off during the stream, and then maybe we can just throw them out on the socials, and people can get, maybe use the hashtag London Calling and Build to Give. That's just so we know where they've come from, folks. And I thought it'd be nice. I've been working on a star as we speak. So look about this for some strange, crazy star, because they're all a bit nuts, aren't they? They really are. There we go. Look at that. I think this is technically my first ever mock that I've done. I'm just doing something that's a bit nutty, to be honest. It's a bit crazy.
I like it.
Yeah,
Stars on fire.
There we go. Yeah. So it's pretty cool. I'm liking that. Look, and it takes off. There we go. But it's like a star drone. But yeah, so everyone's going to be on there. It's just a bit of fun, and hopefully, and the whole idea behind it, folks, is just the fact that Lego will, for everyone who does it and sends their picture to Lego via the social feeds and all that jazz, Lego will then donate a Lego set to a child in need, and it will make someone's Christmas a little bit better.
What do you have to do? You have to build a star and do hashtag build to give.
Yep, hashtag Build to Give, and and hashtag London Calling if you want to be a part of that. Send it my way, Ryan, and I can show it off on the stream if you fancy it. You could do like a Star Wars one or something like that. Something with a bit of theme. But anything goes, folks, and it's just a bit of fun, bit of easy fun. It's a nice little thing, little Christmas decoration. So there we go. So that'll be me on tomorrow, and then on Saturday, I for the first time ever, folks, we're going to do my maiden voyage in the cabin, and we go live in the cabin. So I'm looking forward to that side. I've still got to get the tech working on there. I've got problems with a docking station, but don't worry, folks.
Are you sure you have? Are you sure you have internet in whatever this cabin is?
Oh no, the internet is fine to the cabin. I've got network to it. No, that's hot. I'm literally hot wired it from the house. There's like a 100-meter cable that runs down the garden to it. That's working all right. I just got this issue with docking stations not working as they would. I mean, who invented display ports? For the love of God, we don't want display ports. We want HDMI.
I've never used DisplayPort. I don't know why you're using a DisplayPort. Actually, no, I do use DisplayPort for my computer, but yeah, HDMI is definitely better.
Definitely, mate. Honestly, it's just a joke. It's like, oh, so I've got to get all these conversions. But anyway, folks, whatever happens, whatever pickle it will be in, there will be a stream from the cabin on Saturday, and that's at 2:30 UK time, 9:30 EST USA time. So Ryan will probably be watching that back when he gets up at about 2 o'clock in the afternoon.
I've been up at 8:30, 8 a.m. last 2 days. I am up and ready to go.
Oh, wow. Like it. Good stuff. All right,
YouTube ad revenue can really get you to do things.
Motivation, man. This time of year, it is. It's all the toy stuff is, is all the rage on the adverts. As I've seen with Ryan, BFABs, Lego Danny Bobs, and Cy O'Connor's. That's what.
Yo, ad revenue has gotten me to do things. I was like so demotivated.
No more ads. So much better.
Oh yeah, I'm so glad you finally decided to get it. But I know we were like trying to convince you for a while. Like it's only 5 seconds. Yo, now they're rolling out 15-second ads. I'm just like, yo, this sucks.
It's still substantially it's still substantially better than TV, where you pay $100 a month and then they show you 7 minutes of ads for every 20 minutes of content. YouTube's like,
yeah, I mean that's true. I mean,
seconds of ads maybe. For 20
well,
minutes
if I sign into my Lego account, I switched having YouTube Red on my main account for like non-Lego stuff. But every time I switch on the Lego account, I'm just like, I have to watch an ad. I get so triggered. So, yeah.
Sai, I've just noticed something as well. Have you noticed? Occasionally you and me, Sai, we get a little bit of flack from our American friends where they're saying, "What on earth have you got Lego bags behind you for?" But I couldn't help but notice Lego Danny Bob as kind of embracing
I don't know what you're talking about.
embracing the London look.
I have no idea what you're talking about. I just stretched my arm.
There you go. There it is. Little Lego bags. I like it.
It looks nice in the background for a while, and it's a cute little bag. I thought I'd keep it there.
It's a cute little bag. How girly does that sound?
Yeah, I cringed a little bit when I said it, okay?
She's going to go and buy some friend sets now.
Hey, you know what? There's 2 friend sets that actually look cool.
No,
Danny, don't do it.
Considering for my nieces, not for me.
I like
we have
that.
friend sets sitting in the corner, so like they're still up here. I can't hate on their relatives too much. But no, there's like 2 that are like $80. They actually look like decent sets that like I feel like my nieces would like.
They will.
I love how you have to specify that.
My nieces.
Just so you know, it's not me. Okay.
It's not me. It's not for me. No, it's not for me. It's not. Okay.
Danny, you were doing a stream with Emily actually just a few days ago, weren't you?
Yeah, I was. That was a good fun.
How
That was
did it
a
go?
good fun. It was a good fun.
I
Yeah,
didn't manage
she's
to get in to say
very.
hello because I was on my way to bed and I was like, "Oh my god, they're on!" So, but I've stayed up way too late. How did it go then?
Oh, yeah, she's almost done with the grand piano. So that's been a very long journey because she's taking her time and building it, and it's great. So we were just chatting, and it was at the end of that stream that I ran into my critical error on the AT-AT. But
I love
yeah,
That was a dreadful day. I remember like it was yesterday.
it was basically just a few days ago.
What was the critical error? Because that sounds like something you get when you load up a computer and you can't get the program to work. What is it in the form of an AT-AT? Is it kind of quite a substantially bad thing to get wrong?
Oh yeah. It was step 25. I got step 25 wrong.
Step 25. That's
it
that
prevented me
doesn't
from
mean anything to people
completing step 725. Yeah.
Because there was only, to be fair, there was only 6 steps in the whole of this AT-AT. What 25 is like.
Yeah. So when you build the first part, it's like it's the base of the body.
Yeah.
And then you have the troop carrier bay that attaches onto the base of the body to be on top of the legs, right?
Yeah.
And I thought it was just kind of go like this, but there's actually 4 Technic L brackets that you're supposed to connect into the body, and those were not fitting because there was a pin in the wrong spot. But in order to access and move that pin, it required some demolition.
Oh, no.
Dun, dun.
Well, we won't do that again.
No, I won't.
Is it your favorite UCS set, would you say, though, Danny?
I haven't finished it yet, so it's a bit hard to tell. But I got to say, like, it's kind of insane just like how big it is. Like, we all said this already, but
Yeah.
just the sheer size of it is overwhelming. And it's different. It's not like big in the way the Millennium Falcon is. It's completely, like, you can't even compare the two, I feel, when it comes to the build experience. Like, the Falcon was very difficult. It was like building the first 7 hours of that was like a labor of love. And this one, I think, is a lot more enjoyable. So I don't know. It's definitely up there with favorites. I haven't really determined those yet.
Ryan, do you
good
have a
stuff.
favorite UCS set? And what makes...
That's today's video.
Oh, okay. Awesome.
Ah,
Yeah.
look, he's on the
It's
ball.
It's the Imperial Shuttle. It's
Yeah.
lovely.
Yeah.
knew it was
Yo,
your
I was
favorite.
gonna watch
didn't
your
know it was
video.
still
Now I
your
have no
favorite.
reason to.
No, I knew that was your favorite, and I didn't know it was still your favorite. But what makes for everybody, like you can go first, though, Ryan. What makes a favorite UCS set?
Minifigures.
No,
Yeah.
definitely not minifigures.
Displayability, functionality, whatever.
I have a really bad joke. I won't say it. I don't know. I just looked at it and I was like, "Oh, that thing's hot," so I like that one. I don't know. Like, it's a damn good set.
Basically,
I
Ryan's Tinder life. So.
It's not like a science. It's just like that one looks the coolest, so it's
Yeah.
the best.
It's a
The
feeling.
AT-AT is pretty close, but not maybe a little time, and it'll flip flop, but not yet.
Ryan,
Yeah, it's a feeling.
Still too good.
Did you take part in my community tab poll today and then delete your comment?
I didn't delete my. I did comment, right?
I didn't say you like to build with my mom. I thought that was hilarious. I was like,
I didn't delete it.
I couldn't see it. I went in to look for it and it wasn't there. Is it still there?
No, someone must have deleted it for me. I didn't delete it.
One of the mods probably saw
One
Ryan.
of
was
your
like, "Yo,
mods
delete."
must have seen it and been like, "Get this out of here."
Oh my gosh. It wasn't
I
me.
look back for your records.
It came up on my you know, the little notification you get on your phone, and I looked.
Yeah.
And that's hilarious. I thought it was hilarious, and then I went.
Oh
to
yeah, of
reply.
course. I thought you
I
would
went to
too.
reply, and it was gone. I was like, "Oh shit! Where's it gone to?" I thought you. I thought you went. Oh, I better not to say that about his mom in case she's dead or something. So
I don't know.
Not
I don't
dead.
know why it's not there. That's
So it's probably a really sensitive mod, most likely. Or somebody just saw Ryan M&R Productions. I better delete that. Ooh, I have the wrench. Okay, I got this.
I'm a mod too, so I don't know.
yeah, do it again.
Oh,
do it
never
again.
mind then.
Yeah. So Danny, what's your favorite UCS set?
That I have or that I want?
no,
Because
that
I
you
don't
have.
have that many.
Both.
Yeah. Well, okay. So this isn't fair because, like, when I started to get into Lego Star Wars again, it was because of this person right here. And so I was watching a bunch of the videos of like all the UCS sets that I had never even seen before. And so naturally, when Ryan was talking up the Imperial Shuttle, I was like, oh, okay, that's the one I want then.
Clearly.
Yeah.
$20,000
So
now.
yeah. And like I've seen it a couple times in person and I'm like, yeah, I understand. It just looks really cool. There's this little dinky one that I have on my shelf. You can't even see because it's so tiny. It's just no comparison. So that's kind of the one that I want the most. But then the one that I have that I think is my favorite is probably the Slave One.
That one's like
Yeah.
top 5. It's so good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like it a lot.
Wicked.
But once I build the AT-AT, that might be my favorite then. So we'll see.
Greg, did you say-
Midi Bricks also had said that spot on the hip, there's like a section where there's a gear and then there's those turntable plates and you have to put a bunch of things inside the turntable and it's one of these pins and then it's locked together on like an axle tube. And so I actually did do it wrong and I had 2 of them flipped. And so when you go to connect the leg, it's just like, loose. They're not supposed to be loose. It's supposed to be flipped so that you have to like crank it in order to turn the gears. And I used my butter knife and I got it
my
because I
God.
was able to stick it inside and get just enough grip to be able to move the pin out like this.
Oh my
Jeez.
god.
So it's not
That's
impossible.
an illegal thing to do for Lego, by the way, Danny. But again, it seems to go back
I
to
was
that
about to
Turkey
get like a
analogy.
saw. I was like, oh no,
God.
that was another error. It wasn't critical because I solved it so quickly because I'm just that good. But I was able to solve that one by using my butter knife, luckily. Because I was
There's
like,
so many
oh
people
dear.
wincing at the screen right now.
So
Well done, though.
lots of things that could go wrong on the AT-AT.
Well, it's a lot of pressure as well when you're building something like that on a live stream, people watching you.
Totally.
Like, I mean, at least me and Greg arse around on a Wednesday. You know, it's not taken too seriously. I know it's just, and Greg's like, what? I take mine so seriously. I've built 4 plus on the live stream, so I don't take it seriously. I'm just here for the chat, man.
I take my art very seriously. I have you know, Mr. Connor.
But I mean, like Ryan and Danny, like they build big sets, and you know they're pretty determined that they're going to finish them. It's rare where you actually don't finish one, Ryan, isn't it?
I'm trying not to build such big things on stream anymore. I get like 2 hours in, and then I'm like, this is not fun anymore.
Yeah,
It's just too much.
just build a 4 plus set.
Yeah, of course. Like, yeah, eyes closed and
Yeah, well, people are
head
still
down.
going to tune in because they're there for the Lego, but they're there for the person as well. Do you know what I mean? Or people.
Yeah, I don't know.
That's what I keep trying to tell the T-Falls, but all they care about is speed.
Really,
That's
that's a bad
like
habit.
the one defining factor. I'm like hosting a stream, building, and then my nephew turns around. That's all you've built? I'm like, what have you built? Oh, nothing. You're playing Valorant. So it's like that's all they care about is building. I'm not mad about it. I'm just saying.
No, I think you both do really good jobs on the big sets, and you know how quickly you do it. I'm not a fan of streaming by myself, especially building. I just feel really conscious. I like to have like people around and have like a bit of banter and stuff.
Fun.
I like both. I really like both. I like Headspace for doing it on my own, and also as well, I like doing it with loads of other people, which sounds a bit.
I
weird.
used to like streaming. Like I love hopping on people's streams, but I streamed so much. Like 3 years ago, I ended up hating it. So now I hate it. So I only do it when I get paid to do it or want to rant.
Who is paying? Who is paying?
That's such a
you?
diva thing to say.
When I did like my 24 and 48 hours.
Like with Eric or what? Oh,
no, what the 24 and 48 hour stream that I got paid to do. So
Oh yeah, 48 hours, man.
oh, that's
Yeah,
I forgot
that was
about
fun.
those.
what happened?
I said I forgot about those.
I know they're very forgettable streams. I was just
Well,
but
not
like
bad,
I
it's
don't
forgotten
enjoy
memory.
streaming. There's nothing like fun about it. Like if you want engagement, like make videos. I don't know. That's my logic. I love watching other people stream though. So and popping on sides and whoever invites me to their streams this day and age, you know. When you get canceled a lot, people are like, oh, I'm like, hey, how's it going? BFAB, sorry, you can't
Not
be here.
canceled.
I'm being sarcastic.
Just
right?
because some Ninjago kid says you're an idiot doesn't mean you're an idiot.
BFAB, do you have any UCS sets? What's your favorite?
Okay, so do you guys count the Death Star as UCS, right? No?
No.
Yeah.
I guess that I have none.
It's not really one, but you know, it's up there.
You know, for the sake of me fitting in, I will say I do
If it
count that.
makes
as
you
a-
feel better, go wild.
I love that set. It's so fun. So I wanted when I was a little kid, I remember going through the magazines and I hated Lego Star Wars at the time, but I'm like, yo, this circle ball looks pretty cool and it has a lot of play functions. And so come 2016, one of my friends through our middleman got the 2016 Star Wars Death Star sealed for $330, which is $170 off the price. And for some reason he sold it to me for like $3 profit or something. And so I have a Death Star. And I love
Is it cursed?
No, it's not cursed, surprisingly. Well, actually, it was cursed. I used to wake up every morning and kick the set and have to rebuild it every morning.
Like
I
in
thought.
their bed.
Poor me. Poor me. I don't know what I'm getting at, but poor me. But I love the set. Now it's like smashed to pieces in a bed somewhere.
Tragic.
Hey, Storm Chicken, how's it going? BFAB, have you got anything coming up that we should be watching out for this week?
Yes. Literally for the next week or two, I will be putting out a lot of content. So
Say YouTube ad revenue.
It is. I'm telling you, I sold out. Money got me back, and I'm like, yo, I made 5 times the amount I usually do. I'm making more videos. It was nice, not gonna lie.
Nice.
But I'm working on a video. I'm gonna do a full like breakdown of the series 22. Make a high quality like breakdown video. I'll probably drop that tomorrow. Then I'm also gonna start working on scripting my full 2022 breakdown video, but I have parts of it scripted. Like when the Monkey Kid sets got revealed, I scripted all the sets. When the Marvel Wave, like the mechs got revealed, I scripted that. So I've just been holding on to parts of scripts, and I'm gonna like script everything for City, Ninjago, whatever, all tonight. I'll stay up to like 5 in the morning when I have to go to work. Well, let's say 4 in the morning, get an hour of sleep, go to work, then just kind of repeat that cycle. Hopefully get that video out within the next 3 days, and then continue working on my top 10 Marvel set video that I've spent the last like 3-4 days editing. So,
and like, do you? I know you don't do daily content, so maybe Ryan, I'll ask you: do you like have an idea? I have an ideas book, and I just anytime I have an idea, I write it down. Do you do that, or how do you?
I write a lot. I write a lot of things down, but I usually do it on like random pieces of paper, and then I just stuff it in my desk. So like, I have ideas, but they're probably on like I have multiple books and I have multiple like I want to be careful with what I show because I actually don't know if I have anything in here that I shouldn't show. But like I just have mountains of paper in here with things written on them that I want to do, and like I don't know, it's like I just literally papers and papers with schedules and ideas and writing and a lot. It's a mess.
Holy cow! Just use Google Keep.
Yeah, OneNote.
No,
That's too organized for me.
My phone died with loads of stuff in it, so I just write it in a book now.
You keep losing your book.
I bought a gigantic one. I can't lose it. It's in the way all the time.
So what do you do? Stuff it in your pocket or something? Does it fit in your pocket?
No, it's like A4. I don't know what you call it in America. Letter size. It's big.
A4? That's not letter size.
I don't know. Do you call it A4 in America? Yeah.
They call it letter size out there.
We call it 8.5 by 11 printer paper.
Ah, stop! Really?
Yeah, that.
I mean, that's what it is. Yeah.
Wow, that's big.
That's massive. That's bigger, at least bigger than a microfighter.
I think we'll leave it there now because it's 10 o'clock and I know little Greg has to have his dinner because he's working all day in the city. Took really good. It was really nice. Really took of London today at night. Really nice. Yeah. Thank you everybody who was here today. I'm not gonna go through everyone like I normally do because it takes
Thanks
ages.
for the invite.
No problem. We hope to see you sometime in December.
Yeah, we'll see.
Or if not,
He'll be too busy making videos.
Sai asked me like twice to join, and I was like, I don't know. I really am trying to like not, I'm trying to be really productive, but I was able to join because I could work on a thumbnail while I talked, so that worked.
Yeah. So
dang, a 2-hour thumbnail, Ryan.
That'd be good.
Have I been on
It better glow in the dark.
Either. I had to crop a lot of things and crap. It takes a while.
Yeah, no, I've actually been working on a thumbnail too while y'all were chatting. So,
thanks for dropping in, Ryan. I know you were busy, and I do appreciate that.
I thought you had to.
We'll probably hear about this soon. Myself and Tech are going to be having a birthday stream in January. We're going to have guests on, so I know I'll be talking to you before then. So, I'm just going to say goodbye to some people: Nick B, John, Johnny G, Lorraine, Snowlania, Echo Bricks, Fula with Bricks, Tasman, who was here, Brick Vibe was here, This Mind of Mine, who was here at the start? I always miss the people at the start because it goes way up. Stud City is Ben's Brick Design, and Skellig was here, Fonzie was here, Tommy was here, loads and loads of people. Infamous was here, and Bricks and Not Bollocks was here. So thank you, Greg, for joining today. Thank you, BFAB. Thanks, Danny. And thank you, Ryan. And we will see you all tomorrow over on Greg's on London Bridge Bricks. On Wednesday on my channel, we're going to be doing the backlog, and that's at 7:30 UK and Ireland time. So join us then, and we'll probably be building a polybag or something. So anyway, take care, guys. We'll see you soon, and thanks for watching.